This rat cage is empty now, but later in the episode, a rat appears in it. 1 point for each time this error happens. I'd subtract a point for each time they got it right, but they didn't get it right even once. Grounder's head and the shrink ray's battery land perfectly where they should go. Some of these buildings appear flat, and this one looks like it could just fall off the cliff. We don't see anybody outside the mine here, but now we see Sonic, Tails, and the mole miners. Also, what the heck is this supposed to say? Can't hotel? Don't hotel? I don't think there is any word that ends with nt that can be added to the front of hotel and make sense. You know, if Sonic wasn't at the mine when this episode took place, the mole miners and anyone else who was shrunk would be doomed. I'm not sure if this is meant to be tracks or wooden boards, but if they're meant to be tracks, they sure don't look like tracks. If they're meant to be walked on, it needs side railings. The sky appears inside of the Sky Dome. The battery of the shrink ray is a different color from what it was at the beginning of the episode. Whoever works here could have used this as an opportunity to escape by getting into the truck's cab.
One tanker truck coming up! Or should I say, heaven!
That didn't kill him. Also, is there a garage door in this room of Robotnik's fortress? If not, then Robotnik didn't think this plan through. How did Robotnik know the truck's window was open?
Robotnik just enlarged the tanker truck, Sonic.
That means his ray can enlarge us too. The only problem is getting from here to there.
No sweat, Sonic. All we need is a little tailwind. We'll be at that ray device in no time.
Of course that would be too easy. They have to have some obstacle to keep them from getting to the shrink ray so quickly. Sonic and Tails' hard hats just disappear as soon as they reach the web. If Tails had been flying a little lower, this probably never would have happened. Somehow they survived this fall. Also, there is some webbing all around Tails' body and tails, but in the next scene, there is only a little bit on his tails.
Come on, Tails, fly us out of here.
I can't. My tails are all gummed up from that sticky web.
If Sonic could cut the web before, he should be able to cut the web around Tails' tails. Seriously, is there a garage door? That doesn't kill him.
Better juice before he steps on us, and we're juice.
Grounder can't step on you. He doesn't have feet.
My bug-eating pet lizard will take care of that micro-menace.
There are no air holes in this jar. How can the lizard still be alive? The web around Tails' tails is gone. This lizard really could have eaten Sonic when Sonic pulled on its tongue. If the lid is not put back on, the lizard could just get out of it again.
Now that you're so small, Hedgehog, I imagine your tiny bones would break very easily. So I shouldn't do this. Oh, this.
Somehow, this doesn't kill them. Is Robotnik attempting to kiss the dirt bag?
Oh.
How did this not happen when he was crushing the dirt bag? I mean on his hands, though. Grounder has human hands. Sonic and Tails are going to the right, but isn't the shrink ray to the left?
We did it!
Now to find the reverse button.
Give up, Sonic. I'll give your little friends a Mobius quake that'll turn their cities into jello.
First off, you know that if you do that, you'll lose your natural resources, right? Second, how are you able to get this table to shake with a push of a button? You didn't plan to have Sonic shrunken down, too. Third, now it's just Hotel Bank instead of something Hotel Bank.
What'll we do, Sonic?
There's not much choice. You win, Robotnik.
You could easily turn the shrink ray on, snatch the remote from Robotnik, and save everybody. What? No air holes in this bottle either? I know making Sonic and Tails suffocate is something Robotnik would try to do, but my point is, they don't suffocate. Also, what the heck is up with the bottle's shape in this scene? Now, what is this supposed to say? The bottle is animated wrong. The rope somehow breaks off the bottle.
Guess it's time to play Spin the Bottle.
we fall off the edge and break the bottle. Not to mention our necks.
Not if you begin flying before it lands.
Thought you could get away, did you?
Ah!
Nope, I knew we could get away.
You fools! You've let him get away!
No, not me. Scratch did it.
Robotnik and Grounder would be great at cinema sins.
Yo, thanks a heap. I never told Dr. Robotnik about when you let Sonic out of the force field cell.
Is Scratch talking about what happened in Over the Hill Hero? Grounder didn't let Sonic out of that force field cell. Sonic got out by going into space so it could expand and burst.
Oh, yeah? Well, I never told him when you drove his Egomatic hovercraft through the garage door.
Speaking of the garage door, is it in this room?
Thanks for the ride, you rat.
How did the mole miners get the rat to carry them instead of eat them?
Sonic's around here somewhere. I can practically taste him.
I get the joke, but since when did Scratch have taste buds? Seems strange that Scratch, or any badnik, would have controls inside of them to make this possible. The bottom levers have nothing written under them. And where did this microphone come from?
Time to kick some Robotnik.
Time to kick some Robotnik.
And how is it controlling what Scratch is saying?
Really cool idea, Sonic.
Tails doesn't need a microphone? Also, when Tails says, "Way cool idea, Sonic," we hear Grounder's voice the whole time, even when we see Tails talking.
Ha-ha! Got you, you little flea brains!
But the mole miners were gnawing on Robotnik's legs before, now they're on his mustache? The comb Sonic takes from Robotnik disappears. How was Sonic able to blow air into Robotnik's glove? Scratch doesn't have lungs, and Sonic's too small to blow the air in himself. Also, if Sonic could easily blow air into Robotnik's glove and then not pop it when he pokes at it, what would Robotnik's gloves need to be made out of?
Back where you belong, fellas.
I'm pretty sure falling from this high would kill them. Also, that's not the mine.
I've reversed the polarity, Sonic. It's set to fire in 5 seconds.
Let's get out of these dumb butts. I'm starting to feel like a bird brain. Ah!
5 seconds? That was 19. Also, for what reason did this happen? Make up your mind! Some of the mole miners are layered over the minecart. Since when did Robotnik's glove have eye holes? Went back a little bit, I noticed when I began to do the ending gags that Mole Mountain was already in the dome before it was actually shrunk. Also, at one point, Scratch sets the shrink ray to minus, but I think minus means shrink, and plus means grow. I know these are late, but I didn't notice them until late in editing, and putting them in order would require a lot of extra editing.
Now that you're so small, Hedgehog, I imagine your tiny bones would break very easily. So I shouldn't do this. Oh, this. Ready to cry, Uncle? Yes, I did win, didn't I?
We did it!
Now to find the reverse button.
Give up, Sonic. I'll give your little friends a Mobius quake that'll turn their cities into jello.
What'll we do, Sonic? We did it!
All right.
That's the last of them, Sonic.
Guess it's time to play Spin the Bottle.
Great idea! We fall off the edge and break the bottle. Not to mention our necks.
Sonic's trying to escape!
Ah!